Hello there, I'm Jimmy Vegas, and did you see that state of play? It was a snooze fest. It was boring. Big L for Sony. What on earth were they trying to tell us? What on earth was all that? It was just slop after slop after slop. I'm going to go through the list of what was there and just talk about why I think it was just such a big L. First up, we had Astrobot, and there's no denying Astrobot was a success, but you're milking it now. Just let the game be. Free DLC? Okay, yeah, fair enough. You started okay with this state of play, but no. Show something better. Where's the good graphics? Where's the better games? Anyway, next up we had the Midnight Walk, and it's VR2. Seriously, for the 5 people that own VR2, good for you. This isn't what we wanted to see. Hell is Us. Just showing environment, and it looks like Unity crap, if I'm honest. Someone's just thrown together in the Unity engine and said, yeah, let's shove this out there. Metro Awakening. I love the Metro series. I absolutely love the Metro series. But it's a VR game. Come on. Again, the 5 people that own VR2, they're going to have a blast with it. Why can't I have it just on my PS5? The hell? Next up, Arch-Age Chronicles. It just looks so generic. I don't know what they were trying to showcase here, but it just looks more of the same. Just the same. Pal World was up next, but seriously? Pal World? Pal World's just a fad. There's nothing special about Pal World. It doesn't look good. It doesn't play good. Yeah, there's a lawsuit going on with Nintendo at the moment, so it's pretty good to get it out on PS5, but who's this for, really? Who was Pal World for? The people that wanted to play Pal World have probably already played it on PC or wherever. Well, I'm not sure why it's on PS5. Luna Remastered. Look, more remasters. That's just what we want in this generation. More remasters. Not new games. More remasters. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. No, do you know what? It's good to see some stuff added to that. You know, you can't really complain you're getting more content. Same with Astrobot, really. I moaned about Astrobot, but you know what? It's good to see some content for that. Sonic X Shadow Generations. I don't know. It said it was inspired by the Sonic 3 movie. Well, what use is that? I haven't seen the Sonic 3 movie yet. It's not even out till later this year. Or is it next year? Either way, I don't know. So I like Sonic, but I'm not convinced by this one. Fantasia Neo Dimension. I don't know. It just... something about the art style just doesn't appeal. It just... nah, not in this modern world. Dragon Age Veilguard. This went on too long. I like Dragon Age, but just... you know, if you're doing a state of play, you just got to go one after the other. Just bombard people with good stuff. Not drag on for ages showing a battle. Just, nah. It looks okay, but just don't drag it on like that. No need for it. So I'm just going through my notes here. Alan Wake 2 DLC, Lake House. It didn't really tell us anything, that trailer for DLC. Yeah, it's great to get DLC for Alan Wake 2, but it didn't tell us anything. Felt kind of pointless. Hitman World of Assassination was next. More VR. Seriously. I mean, who owns... seriously, if you're watching this, do you own VR2? And if you do own VR2, are you going to get Hitman World of Assassination? I'm not. I haven't played Hitman for a long time, so I'm not likely to pick this up. It just didn't look very good. It didn't look very pleasing. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters. More remakes, but I will give this one credit. This one is good to see because I am a retro game fan, so it was nice to see this, but we kind of knew it was going to come anyway because of the rumours. But where's the new games still? We want new games. Why not give us a new game, a new Legacy of Kain? Why not do that? Fear the Spotlight, I think it was called, the next one. But who was that aimed for, really? I mean... it looks okay, but who exactly was that aimed for? Not me, I can tell you that. At this point, it became apparent that it was just slop after slop after slop. Just boring, just trying to fill the void, just trying to hype people up. What we hadn't seen at this point is a lot of PS5 Pro being shoved in your face. But don't worry, that's still to come. I don't know. Next one was Towers of Agaspa, I think it was pronounced like that. Pff, boring. Like, it's not for me. I don't think it's for most people who are watching this state of play. Most people watching this state of play were expecting some blockbuster hits to come. So far, we've seen nothing. Lego Fortnite. Oh, brilliant. Fortnite. More of what we need. Dynasty Warriors Origins was next. Boring. More of the same. What more can you say about Dynasty Warriors? If you've ever played it, you know what Dynasty Warriors is all about. It's just the same. Just no. This is not a blockbuster title that we wanted to see. The next one, Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, look. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is a good one for Sony. It's probably one of the only good ones that they've had in this snooze-fest of a state of play. So Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah, it looks good. And for those that do love Monster Hunter, I don't personally like Monster Hunter, but I know there is a massive following for it. And they're going to be really happy to see this. So it was good to see that pop up at least. Lego Horizon Adventures. Do I need to say anything? Who the hell was that aimed at? It's Lego. I mean, I know there's people who like Lego in there. Some Lego games can be fun. It's not for me. I'm a 40-year-old man. I don't want to play Lego on my PS5. I don't know. Oh, but then it gets better. It was true. After all this, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. What the hell? So this was the biggest L of the whole state of play. What were they thinking? I mean, really? Really? You can't just have it upgrade for free to PS5. Oh no, you've got to sell it as a whole new PS5 bundle and pay $10 for an upgrade. No, Sony. Just no. What on earth are you doing? I know at this point the state of play had been very... I'll be fair to it and say very mid up to this point, but now they've dipped into L. They've lost the whole thing territory. They shouldn't have done this. They should not have done it. You should be able to put your PS4 disc in your PS5 and upgrade the PS5 version. No problem. Not pay $10 extra. No, thank you, Sony. Stellar Blade was up next. Music, poses. Really? We want content for the game. We want to play the game. We don't want to pose our character like this. No, I want more Stellar Blade. Not flipping music and poses. There was a collaboration, though, in all fairness, with Nier Automata. And yeah, okay, nobody saw that coming. Good on Sony for that, but that doesn't make up for the rest of the rubbish that they've already shown in front of us. PS Plus games. What? I mean, it's talk about trying to fill the void. I don't understand, because they said it was going to be 30 minutes long and it went on for, I think, about 40. So why even bother putting the PS Plus games in here? They're just desperate now. It's just desperation. Yeah, Dino Crisis was there, the original Dino Crisis. I love that game. But that doesn't make up for anything else. New controllers and new plates were up next. Who's going to buy them? They look nice, but who is honestly going to buy them? Let's say you buy that PS5 Pro, the 30th anniversary edition. You aren't going to buy any plates for that. It just seems conflicting for Sony to do this. Why bother? Honestly. And then we had Mark Cerny talk about PS5 Pro. Things to look forward to with all these PS5 Pro patches. Nobody's going to buy a PS5 Pro, Mark Cerny. Get real. Why bother with this? We wanted to see new games. All this has been so far is DLC, music, poses, old games remastered. Where's the new games? Where? Luckily, they did finish with a new game. And although this one is just best one of the whole lot, best one of the entire state of play, it doesn't redeem it. The whole state of play was still a boring snooze fest and a big L for Sony. But they revealed what we consider to be Ghost of Tsushima 2, which was Ghost of Yotei. I'm not going to lie, this was great to see. It looks fantastic. It looks fabulous. Like I say, it's the only win in the entire state of play. What a fantastic looking game. It didn't redeem it, but it was just nice to see. At least Sony had the common sense to close out with something good, to close out with something that people want to get. It looks fabulous, but doesn't make up for the rest of the boring state of play. Overall, I would rank this as one of the worst state of plays. Probably not the worst state of play ever, but one of the worst. It was boring. It was a snooze fest. Some things went on too long. Too much DLC, too much VR2. Why push VR2 when people just don't own VR2? Why? You think about it now. If you want a PS5 Pro, you want the disc drive with it, you want the stand, you want the VR2, it's costing you $2,000 for that setup. The pushing things people don't want. Just give us new games, Sony. Where are the brand new blockbuster games? Where? What are you doing? Anyway, if you watched it, let me know what you think of it, because there are so many conflicting emotions about this state of play. There are a lot of conflicting emotions, trust me. But let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, because I'm always keen to see if you agree with me or disagree. Always good to see. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.